Hey,
Yeah?
Not too much.
I know what happened, and
I
I'm
know.
upset about it.
Okay. So let's see. Friendly is dead. You found Polly. She's broken, but she likes it. Normal and Nick are with you guys. Submarine needs 2 weeks. You're leaving with Cardinal Vincent in 1 week. Kira's parents haven't reached out, but her aunt did. Skylar's with you now. And the two... Well, you have a couple major things. At some point, you need to contact Michael. At some point, you wanted to do the potion on Nadinia. And what is obviously the most important is you do have a dinner with Kira's aunt.
Fuck yeah.
And shopping afterwards, apparently.
Yes.
Don't
You are
hear
not
you,
coming
Quinn.
through, Alex.
Boop boop. I thought that was just a Kira.
That
and
was
Aunt
more
thing
of
for
a
the
Kira
shopping.
thing because she
See?
owed her a whole bunch of birthday parties. Or birthday presents.
I'll be here too, though. No.
I just like to let everyone know that I made cookies today, and we didn't have enough counter space to make dinner, and I put them beside my desk on my computer, and now I'm just staring at them going, I want to eat them all.
You can move
Do
them.
it.
You're powerful over those cookies. Do
They're
it.
huge, too. Hold on.
Nice.
But are
They're
they good?
really good too.
Uh,
I also wish to let people know that I also don't have any cookies, and I'm so sad about it.
Just make them.
Yeah, just make
Yeah.
them.
Just make them.
Forehead.
Get good.
It's actually how cookies work, Chris.
Just make them. You know, just
Be right
make
back.
them.
I'm just gonna go make peanut butter cookies.
just make cookies. God.
There you go.
Yes, Chris, you can do that.
Yo, those look so good.
They're really
Also,
good.
Medium is a very good game.
It's good. We haven't played it yet. We
It's
need
very
to.
fun. Bob fucking fucked me one time and anyway.
Anyway.
I don't really want to hear about your guys' relationship.
No, the prompts.
If we're-
Everyone, shut the fuck up. The prompts were like horror and game, and that motherfucker did not say Dread, the fucking horror game we fucking play all the time. I was angry.
I
Anyway,
think
do
I was
continue.
there for that.
I think you were. I was so fucking mad.
If I remember right, I think Alex and Fob did pretty decent together.
They did.
And then everyone else hated us.
Yeah, you guys suck to be with. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going
Anyway,
to assume,
sorry.
I'm going to assume that my girlfriend got me pot stickers because there's just pot stickers in here.
possibly.
Or
they could
you're
be
stealing her
ghost
pot
stickers.
stickers and she'll never forgive you.
Look, man, if you don't live here and you put it in my freezer, I'm assuming I can eat it.
I think that's pretty valid. All right. Real
So eat
quick,
the pot stickers.
is there any other things that we want to go over or say real quick before we get started?
We want to go
Nick
around.
is a puppet.
Okay, cool. Anything else?
Do we want to
No,
go around
he's
in a circle?
Muppet. Sorry.
Do we want to go around in a circle and say what each of our characters did?
No, because I want to hit the time stuff, like the important stuff, in case it
Okay.
affects what people, if there was anything else people wanted to do. Because
All
we did
right,
already
well-
go around and hit that stuff before.
All right. Well, I meant like do a quick summary of what
Oh, a
each person did.
summary.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I actually think that's a great idea. Craig, change your fucking name.
What?
Change your name.
In Discord, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I didn't like typing that before. I want you to change it.
I was like, what's wrong with Skylar?
No more
At
Skylar.
Daddy. At Daddy.
Skylar's dead.
Man, dying off screen between sessions feels bad, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway.
no.
Skylar, what did you do?
I pretty much improved the submarine.
You did. You got proficiency in
Oh, yeah.
underwater.
I can drive the sub now if I want to.
Mhm.
I think that's about it.
And you worked on the magic item Quinn requested.
Oh, yeah, that thing. That little thing.
All right.
Thank you.
I mean, it's going to take a
It's-
while for it to be done.
It's
I
gonna
know.
be magical underwear.
I mean, okay.
Not exactly what he requested, but whatever.
Boxers are briefs.
He didn't actually give me a
I
request.
did.
He said, "Hey, can you make something like this?"
Boxers are briefs.
Thong, actually.
I was gonna say thong.
Hey, Kira, check this out. It's magical.
Y'all's relationship went up to like, a whole new level with
look
that.
what this new member that is a male and I have never really talked to before gave me, Kira. He gave me lingerie.
It's magical, though.
It
It's
makes
magical
me
lingerie.
wiser, he said.
Well, why is lingerie?
And then Kira died.
And because you're wise, you're like, I shouldn't have done that.
It was bound to happen eventually.
Alright, Nadinia, what did you do?
Well, I trained normal.
Mm-hmm.
I prayed to Istis, like
Mm-hmm.
made her sure she was a proper god, and I had an existential crisis.
So every other
About
week.
fashion?
No, just about piracy.
Okay. Did you
Just-
want to mention that the fact you modeled?
Oh yeah, I did model, and that's involved in my existential crisis. I've
Okay.
realized, Xenia's like, oh, I love modeling. Oh my god, I love modeling.
Alright, Quintinius, what did you do?
What did I do? I sat in a pool of water, and I harassed Felix, and then I harassed Nadinia, and then I harassed Felix again, and then I harassed Nadinia again, and then I harassed Felix, and then I harassed Kira.
You also called Kez to fix the ship.
No, I called Kes to see how she was doing, and she hung up on me. So I asked about the ship.
And then what was the other thing you did? It was kind of important.
Found out my best friend is made of lichen.
Yep. That was it. that was the thing.
Not
Yeah,
that
you,
important, honestly.
Discovered some stuff about Nick, who I don't think you told him about. And honestly, we're probably going to pick up right after you found out.
Yeah, I figured we were picking up when Iris and Maple walk in, and he's still asleep and stuff. So.
Kira, what did you do? Also, there's like a voice coming through the chat or the song thing.
Oh, is this the one that sounds like weird radio noises?
Yeah. Thank you.
I asked some questions about with my powers.
Mm-hmm.
Found out that hey, Hector's just like next to Deathlevel,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where the thread is.
Mm-hmm.
I found out what's written in my spellbook. It says hi. And my aunt came around and were like, hi.
Coolest wine aunt ever.
Yeah, she offered to take you out to dinner. She
Mhm.
told you that your parents were fucking idiots. And yeah, she said she would take everyone with you, so.
All right. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that
no.
was it, basically.
Alright. Maple?
I did some plant shit.
Mm-hmm.
I finally looked through the documents my sister gave me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Super fun.
super fun.
Alright, actually, I did remember something that was going to happen before all this, which is Friendly's funeral.
Yep.
So, this would have happened at the beginning of the week. The Avon, the Avon based here in Echo, when you go in, it's very different from the one back in Mirai, which is much more factory based. The one here in Echo is actually set up like a greenhouse.
I wonder why. It's probably because I don't have any fucking green anywhere else.
Yeah, you figure it's probably most likely because the druids needed it.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
Yeah, it's tough for a lot of them to live here. So they kind of tried to, kind of do as much as they could. And when you guys come, with the statue of Friendly, that being his corpse,
Mm-hmm.
They already have an area kind of set up for him. They lead you towards the back, and there is like this little like pond area. It's got like this little creek that flows into a pond right by like this old willow tree that they've been growing. And as you kind of look, you do see like there are some
Uh-oh.
Hello?
bird like flitting between the
Oh, it was
trees.
her.
Hello?
Yeah, you cut out completely.
Disappeared.
Oh no! When did it cut off?
Something about willow tree at the back, and then you cut out.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's a willow tree at the back by this creek and small pond. You actually see like some small birds like flitting between the trees. There's like a little birdhouse back there. And the area has like these very beautiful lilies of the valley, like the ones with the small little bell like white flowers. But they show you back there, they actually have a space already set out for him. There's like this kind of like a medium-sized gravel circle with like large rocks surrounding it, obviously set up so that you could put him in the middle of it.
All right.
So, yeah.
Carrying.
Mm-hmm. You go
Carrying-
ahead and.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say you go ahead and you place him there. He's in this position of like giving almost like this. His arms are open for like this kind of hug to give.
Polly. Oh, she cut out.
Yep.
Or is it me?
Nope, it's her.
Alex, are you there?
Yeah, I was gonna say, anyone else still there?
Yeah, I'm still
I
here.
am eating
We're having a rough
soup, sorry.
time.
Okay, so it sounds like
You
they're-
cut out
And-
again.
Yep, Polly's with you.
Nope.
What?
Your internet's dying. Both you guys.
Yeah, for me, I think the last thing you said was Friendly's arms were open.
Yeah.
And then you just silenced.
And even Alex saying that you cut out again was not registered.
They probably cut out
Oh,
again.
there he goes. Yeah, I think their internet's dying. Smile.
Isn't that fun?
Alex!
Can you hear me all right now?
Yeah, we can hear you
Yes.
now.
Okay. You guys were coming through fine, so like I don't
No,
like
I-
very clear.
Yeah, it's probably
Wait.
either a Discord or a Node thing.
Well, his internet is fine from what I can tell. Alex, you're good right now, right?
Yeah.
Go find Alicia.
Alicia. I think she's turning off her computer and turning it back on for
Yeah,
some
there
reason.
she goes. Okay. I mean, that's probably the only way she knows how to fix technical issues, which is
Yep.
fair. It's a very
I
solid way.
already yelled at you multiple times. I was restarting my computer.
That's what I was telling them that.
I did
Yeah,
not
like-
hear you once saying it. Go.
Why is she getting mad at me? What did I do?
It's your fault.
I think it is.
Just say it's your
fucking
fault. Just say it's your fault and move on. It's sometimes you
Okay.
got to take the bullet. Okay.
I need to move these cookies. 1 second.
Cookies.
Cookie.
Give cookie to me. I'll move them for you.
In the
Don't worry about
meantime,
it.
I am going to make myself a cappuccino.
Ah, not a pot sticker?
I ate the
Regular-
pot stickers already.
Ah,
This cookie's
Inhale.
bigger than my hand.
Yeah, there were like 10 of them, and I was like,
that's
be a
at
damn
least-
shame.
All right, can I continue?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So there's an area already set up for him, kind of this medium-sized circle of gravel with these large stones circling it. You go ahead and place him in the center. He is in this position as if he was reaching out to give you a hug. Polly is with you. She's been quiet for this whole time. As you set him up, she just kind of watches and looks around at the place. And she gives kind of like this nod of approval, but she doesn't really say or add anything to it at the moment. The druids go ahead, after showing you the place, they go ahead and kind of take their leave, wanting you guys to, be able to have anything you want to say or any last thoughts that you wish in peace. After a moment, Polly turns to all of you and she says, "Thank you. I know that you did not know him for very long, and I can't say I did either, but this is very nice. Thank you." I look forward to being able to visit him.
Can I ask a quick question of everybody?
Yeah.
Would anybody want to wear like funeral attire or anything like that?
Quinn would have seen what other people were wearing and wear whatever's in his closet that's closest.
Anybody else?
I'm kind of in the same boat as Quinn, actually.
Quinn
Would
doesn't actually have a lot of clothes.
that's fair.
I can just change my clothes with my hat, but yeah.
Would
Quinn
Iris
actually
have
just
like
always in a Speedo.
My God.
Iris?
would I like have like mourning or like formal ceremony cleric bullshit robes?
I don't know if you would have necessarily brought them with you,
Touche.
but I mean, I will say Bridget will offer, like, she has some clothes, and she also would offer that, like, her kids left a bunch of clothes too.
I was gonna say, if anybody would like some, I'd call in some favors with my,
That also would work as well.
We're going to like the most vogue funeral ever, apparently.
Yeah, that I feel weird. Like, hey, I'm going to a funeral. Let me get really fancy new outfits.
Uh-huh.
I mean, to
This
be
would
fair,
be where like the really cursed steampunk shit comes in because like, oh, it's a funeral for a mechanical man. Oh fuck yeah!
I mean,
What did you
yes,
do?
but like, you do also know that, like, as a model, Nadinia would have worked with normal fashion companies as well.
No, only ridiculous. Don't lie to me.
Man,
I will-
I could just get normal funeral attire for everybody if they want it.
Yeah.
You know, Nadinia is definitely gonna go in like black dress attire.
Mm-hmm.
She's not gonna wear any like headdress or anything like that, but she will like wear
Yeah.
full black dress attire.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Quinn
Well,
will
I think.
attempt to match then.
All right. You know, Nadinia can get a hold of stuff. Like I said, Bridget also offers for Iris and Maple and Kira if there's anything in her wardrobe, or for like you specifically, Quinn, she mentions like her son left behind some old suits that don't fit him. They don't necessarily fit you well. Whoever her son was definitely a bit more muscular than you.
One day I could be muscular instead of degenerating. Um,
As he slowly as he slowly disintegrates further. I
His
I can
bones
get
just
swole.
disintegrate.
I can get swole.
the extra pounds he put on from routinely being able to eat on due to being a Starcalled and shit, gone already. He's super fucking skinny. But
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, but
He will wear whatever is handed to him, probably.
we'll just wave away and say that, you know, you can get clothes from Nadinia's thing, and it might just be something as simple as like a black shirt and pants.
That's what Maple's getting, because she's already has like her leather jacket and boots, so.
Mm-hmm. But you guys are, you know, dressed as appropriately as you want to. I don't think Polly wears a different outfit. I think she wears the same one that she wore when you guys found her.
Does Polly wear clothes?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
To be fair,
It's not built in.
she looks much more human than most Warforged.
Yeah, she looks like an
Fair.
animatronic human, basically.
Yeah, she looks like a porcelain doll.
Yeah.
That's honestly
fair.
that's like the reverse of making it more human, honestly, in my opinion. The more
Relative to other things.
I'm
Relative
just
to what
saying
Friendly
that
was.
if he didn't wear clothes, it probably would not look great socially.
Oh yeah, I get it. It's just Uncanny Valley is a fucking thing, and it's a creepy thing.
Trust me, I hate fucking dolls.
Don't fuck dolls. It's not good.
I'm gonna kill you. No, I'm.
Get him out of
You're
character.
You're the one that's admitting to things like this. It's really weird.
Jots down some
You guys are at
notes
the
from
funeral.
my campaign.
Get your kinks out of this funeral.
Keep
Oh,
the
absolutely
kinks out
not.
of this funeral. That's the title.
Yep.
If I ever
Is
heard
there
one.
anything that you guys want to say? Polly is not necessarily asked. She did, you know, acknowledge that you guys didn't know him for very long.
Mm-hmm.
But if there's anything you want to say or do, you are welcome to.
So, okay, go ahead.
Maple is going to, with her druidcraft thing, kind of make the same flower crown that she gave Friendly back in Mirai when he got a bunch of flowers.
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of help grow some flowers around the circle a bit more.
Okay. Yeah, you go ahead and you know, use your druid craft. You know, give him this flower crown, make the flowers kind of grow. You know, you make them grow. They kind of bloom a bit more, and you see like almost like a little bit of pollen coming off of them and spreading, and you think that, you know, within time he is probably going to get covered in plants and all this kind of stuff, and maybe one day these flowers too. Is there anything else?
So I just wanna, I wanna remember, or I just need to know, Craig. What was the duck's name? I have George down. I have George.
Forgot.
Walter?
It was
Not
Roger.
even close.
Roger.
Rogers.
Close. It was Roger.
Okay, all right, my bad.
Roger
I'm
the
sorry.
duck.
Who was Velcroed to
Velcro?
Friendly's shoulder.
Oh my goodness. All right, somebody else go real quick. I have to answer this phone call.
Iris, is there anything you want to do?
Marissa is not sure that she will be eloquent enough, but Iris would say like something. But
Yeah. You could
You
try.
don't have to be eloquent.
You can try.
you do not understand how
just-
many brain cells are focusing so hard right now on
Just
trying
say
to
the
not.
track.
I'm sorry.
Well, I
Well,
don't know if you
there-
guys want to talk at all. And then, like I said, I do have that little bit of information to tell Quinn.
Tell me
I
the
think it
secrets.
would be good to do Iris's 3 days pre.
Yes, that actually would be a good idea too.
I'm sorry, I have to go outside and rescue a trash can.
Okay.
What?
From what?
Okay.
Sure.
What's happening?
I think the world is
What is
flipped upside down.
Jesus.
Does the universe not want my game?
Yeah,
Am I in a fever
apparently.
dream?
I have to go. My fish is drowning, actually.
You have a fucking
Oh,
fish. Stop.
Let it.
Let it.
Then
Oh my god.
Perish.
Are you? Sorry, Jamie. Are
Yeah,
you starting?
I restarted
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Okay. Iris,
hello.
after the funeral, what do you do? Like for the next couple days?
One of the days I wanted to be the Maple Day date extravaganza,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like I was supposed to do that in Campfire and did forget. So that's a
No,
big whoopsie.
no. We talked about this. We wanted to do it in person because you weren't sure if you wanted to do it before or after the Michael thing.
I still am not, because here's the thing. Iris's
Mhm.
goal is for Maple to just fucking chill and have a Maple Day and begin to process some of the shit that she has not acknowledged for literal months or weeks. I don't remember how long we've been alive in this universe.
You were supposed to
And-
give us a rough time frame of when we are, Alicia.
I couldn't fucking do that. I'm sorry, man.
You said you could. Literally last session.
I don't know, man.
I would appreciate at least a month because you said you could do
Oh,
that. but it
that's
doesn't
what
have to
you.
be-
Oh, God. Sorry. That's not at
Yeah.
all what I thought you were talking about.
Okay, I don't know what you thought I was talking about, but that was what I was actually looking
I thought
for.
you were talking about the week, and I'm like, we're jumping around this week so much, and I'm trying to help Marissa decide when it is. I can't give you a time frame.
No,
For
we're just
that.
asking.
No,
like,
I just want
from
to
the
know what
beginning of
month
the
it is. I want to know when my
campaign to,
birthday
now.
is.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I will. You're right. I forgot about that. I will try to take care of it.
I don't care about what day it is.
Iris.
Sorry, there's like a windstorm outside, so I had to pick up a trash
It's,
can.
Oh,
it's
no.
fine.
It's like
Iris.
very minor.
Do you have this date before or after Michael?
Would it make more? I need a group consensus. Would it make more sense to give Maple a day before everything goes to hell again, or after everything goes to hell again?
You or Iris. This is your decision, unless you ask someone in character.
It's Kira.
What?
Don't ask
Don't ask
Kira. She won't know.
No.
Let's do it before, because I feel like going into it a little refreshed will be good. So let's do it before.
All right. I'm gonna say this happens after Quinn gets the information.
Cool.
So
Do I get the information before Nick?
no, that is what I'm talking about.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just very
No, you're
lost.
okay. I'm gonna say the date is supposed to be the next day. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, If you all recall, Maple got a manila folder that was heavily classified. Almost everything was redacted, but it did have a picture of Nick, and it had tiefling question mark next to it. Or, yeah. So she had told Quinn about this, and I think you were going to talk to Iris next, correct?
Yeah, I was giving Quinn like 5-10 minutes to do whatever the fuck he was gonna do.
Yes.
And then go get Iris, yeah.
Okay. Where does she find Iris?
Probably helping with the potion, I would imagine.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Maple, you find Iris in the laboratory with Kira and Bridget working on potions.
Iris, can I borrow you for like a while?
Sure. Yeah, okay. Here. Kira, I need you to hold this for about 60 seconds and then see that little test tube over there? Then I need you to mix that in there, turn it 3 times clockwise, and then hold your breath for 10 seconds. And I just start rattling off bullshit instructions.
Understood.
Got it?
Got it.
Okay, great. You'll do great. Totally fine. Okay. Throws off lab coat. Follows Maple. Is this a fun thing or a bad thing?
Let's find somewhere for you to sit down.
Oh, good. Oh, great. Iris is immediately afraid that Maple is breaking up with her.
Immediate jump to. Great. Awesome.
They haven't kissed!
We're a really neurotic bunch.
Yes.
So Maple probably takes her like into one of the side bedrooms where like no one's gonna be in there.
Mm-hmm.
And she like pulls the file out from like the back of her waistband because that's where she was hiding it. And she just hands it to Iris.
I think it's like one of those things where like she starts reading it and then just kind of like stares at it in like a what the fuck, and then we'll just start like reading it faster and like flipping through it like a fucking mad woman.
There's
to
not
read.
much to read. It's all redacted.
Yeah, but like the tiefling question mark specifically, like.
So that was a file I got back from my sister that they found.
But this doesn't make any sense. They didn't put the vine in him, right? I mean, when we got there, I need to look at him. I need to try to do medical shit or something, right? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Does
Quinn
knows.
Quinn know? Quinn knows.
And how she's like pacing the room like at this point, just like fucking neurotic overload. And how is he handling this information? Does Nick know? Have we told him yet? Have we asked him anything?
Well, Quinn told me not to tell anyone else, which was bullshit because I was going to tell you anyways. But
I do appreciate that.
Not.
Thank you.
I
You
do not
did.
think that.
You're like, hey, don't tell anyone else yet.
I think he meant like give me a second, not
Okay.
don't tell anyone.
Okay. That wasn't the way he phrased it, though.
I don't think it matters enough to fight about. So, but what he was trying to say was, give me a second. Let me
Yeah.
So
feel this
that
out.
asshole Quinn. Didn't want to know.
But I don't think we should tell, like, Kira or Nadinia until we figure out what the fuck's happening. I kind of know what to tell them, and maybe Nick himself, but that's your guys' call.
I mean, Yeah, at least not until the potion's done. I don't think that's a distraction either of them need, but
Yeah.
I mean, we've got to tell Nick, like, if this were me, I'd want to know, right? Like, I would feel worse not knowing and then find out that my friends have been keeping it from me once I'd
Kind of like what happened with Nadinia. That's true.
like, look, Nick is delightfully ridiculous, but he's still a good person, and he
The one thing I'm kind of scared of is that he'll just kind of brush it off. And try to act like it's nothing and that we're being over dramatic.
I mean, that's one possibility, but there have been a couple of things that he's gone through that he hasn't been able to do that with, and this might be one of them.
Okay. Yeah. Quinn probably has enough time that whatever he wanted to do, he's probably getting close to the end of it, so.
Okay, he probably needs to be checked up on a little bit too. Thanks for telling me. I appreciate it a lot.
Well, yeah, he's your, like, childhood friend. And it's something you kind of deserve to know about. And
I know, but
besides Quinn, you're probably the only one in this group that can help him.
oh, ominous. I hate it. 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 Oh, side note. Alex and I were talking some theories a couple days ago, and I'm mad because I think he's right. And
We heard.
Oh, I'm very upset.
So
We heard about that part.
Should find him now? Them?
Mm-hmm. You know which room Nick's in. It's the one right next to
Well,
you.
let's do Quinn first, I think.
Quinn's there.
It's right
Quinn's
there.
already there.
Oh shit. Okay.
Quinn, how does Iris find you?
He's probably finishing up the delve into Nick's memories.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of just sitting there with a hand on Nick's shoulder, and Nick is still asleep.
Iris, you walk in.
I think she would kind of wait. Like she wouldn't try to like hide or anything. Like her presence is known, but she'd wait for Quinn to like be ready to acknowledge like shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's not great.
On a scale of 1 to him almost dying earlier, how bad is not great?
I don't. I don't know. I don't know. He's not like it. The main information gleaned from the paper, at least, is just not a tiefling, right?
Yep. And I mean, there's a lot of text that's redacted, so something had to have happened. You know, like they had to have been either examination notes or experiment notes. You don't know.
I'm just trying to make sure I remember
The
where to
information
start.
she's coming in
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
I know what he is. Well, sort of. He's just the shell of lichen.
I think like Iris like sits down. Like the thing that you know, like the old timey movies where like the people like go on a fainting couches but don't like actually faint, like but just
Yeah.
like her knees just kind of like buckle and she just like stares at him for a second. Which type of lichen?
Mine.
Okay. Well, it's better than the alternative. Are you saying he's not real?
I don't know. I don't know if he ever has been, I guess.
As you're saying this, Nick starts snoring loudly and obnoxiously.
Aw.
So if that's the case, I have many questions about 5-year-old me's like life choices.
The perfect life form.
Well, how does your thing work? If he's not real, if he hasn't, he has
I mean,
memories though, right? Like, can you?
He's real. I just also don't know if he's really a person. I don't. It was like he was empty inside.
But that doesn't make any sense. I've seen him break bones all the time. I've seen him eat all the time.
I don't know if he's always been this way. Hell, he could not be this way now. We could cut him open and there could be organs now for all I know. I don't know what this is. I'm not encouraging us to cut him open right now.
No. Was question. When we were shit kids, was there ever a time when he like, you know, tried to do a Healy on a skateboard or whatever and like
did he like bleed, get cut? Yeah.
Was there ever a time that it was bad enough where like we could see bone? Like or like feel bones broken?
He definitely has had broken bones. You know that.
How long ago was it?
I mean, you can think of quite a few times when, you know, in your childhood. Definitely did it up to when you guys were in high school.
Is it?
I will also remind you that when you guys, what was it? Oh, when you went to pick him up from his house at one point, he did have a black eye from his mom.
Which is fucking fascinating that woman could actually throw a punch worth.
Yeah.
She threw a vase.
Well,
oh yeah,
you
that's
know
right.
What? A vase would do that.
Just adding for extra injuries that you guys know has, happened.
I guess my question is, I'm just wondering, like, if this, like, can Quinn see his his earliest memory, or like memories of those breaks and stuff.
Oh.
Because if this isn't the Nick that we grew up with, would this Nick have the same memories or nah? Or is that dumb? That might be dumb.
I mean, if you want to quiz him after we wake him up on our childhood, we can. My only assumption would be it would have to be you. Because if I made him, wouldn't his memories be the one I gave him?
Fuck. Is there what's a classic Irish Nick hijinks that we got up to that either Quinn wasn't there for or didn't know about?
That's up for you.
I think we definitely at one point like broke into the bakery like overnight to try to make Quinn a birthday cake because Iris didn't want to ask her mom to like use supplies and shit and like whatever. And like we definitely did it wrong and it definitely like turned out horrible.
But Quinn
But,
never
like,
got his cake.
No, he did. It just was really, really bad. Like we tried to make like blue, like we tried it, like the meringue didn't rise. It just was like a hockey puck.
We tried
But
to do
also, like-
meringue? You tried to
Yes.
do meringue with Nick?
Honestly,
Yeah.
that's on you at that point.
That
like,
that 100. Iris has big ambition and not great technique or planning sometimes.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah,
Oh,
so like yeah, they like tried to make like macarons with the cake and they didn't work and it was bad. It was just all bad.
Oh,
But
yeah.
so yeah, I think like they like looked at it and were like, we can't give this to Quinn.
I could see that happening, and Nick's like, don't worry, I'll take care of it. And his way of taking care of it was trying to burn it to nothing in the oven.
Yes, and we just ended up
And it
fucking
did start a fire.
yes. There was like some light arson that we swore each other to secrecy to, for sure.
So, what do you do?
I mean, fuck. Yeah, I kind of want to quiz him.
Okay.
But real fast, before we wake him up, is Maple here too, or is it just Quinn and Iris?
I think it's just you two. I think
Yeah.
Maple went somewhere.
Maple is basically outside guarding the door to make sure no one else comes in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the middle of eating a cookie, sorry.
Okay. Maple pulls another cookie from her bag. The endless bag of cookies, the ideal
Just
item.
munching. It's a great
Holy
bag,
shit,
actually.
I want to make that magical item now.
Get in line.
If only Chris was here. Yeah, that's true. Skylar could make it.
That's very true.
Yo.
Anyway,
Skylar, we just
Anyway,
want-
don't you want to deal with Nick?
Yeah.
Iris, before we wake him up, are you planning on trying to tell him?
Not quite yet. I want to see what he says first, and I frankly, I'm not ready to have that conversation yet. I would like to figure it out more ourselves first, unless you want to tell him.
I've been thinking about it because I know not telling each other things has been a routine issue. And I'm torn between the fact that we probably should and the fact that it would not be a kindness.
I think there's a middle ground. I think we can not tell him today, maybe, and wait until we figure out everything with Nadinia at least. I don't know that any of us can really afford a distraction right now. Not that I want to be so reductive, but it's not a kindness and it never will be, but I want to at least try to give him some sort of answer other than, sorry, you're a fucking sock puppet, right? You know? Like, what is he going to do with that?
I mean, he's not like us, Iris. I don't think he'd want to know at all until it became relevant. Which doesn't mean not telling him is the right thing to do. I would want to know something. You would want to know something. He wouldn't.
Are you sure of that?
Are you not? You've known him most of your life. He doesn't like to acknowledge anything that he can't handle. And if he can't handle it and we can't fix it, what is telling him but pain?
I think she just like buries her face in her hands, like, you right. You're not wrong.
And Quinn doesn't look like particularly thrilled about this.
No, yeah,
but
it's
he's
all
like,
bad.
also, this is my best friend. I know he doesn't want to know. But you all have made me feel shitty about not telling people things.
Well, yeah, I agree with you, but if this becomes something that he needs to know, if this becomes a danger to anyone, or if there's a chance that we can fix it, we have to tell him eventually.
I don't disagree. I just wanted to make sure we were on the same page, because waking him up and going, "Hey buddy, by the way," probably not a great plan.
Yeah, no, that would have to be a lot more preparation for that sort of reveal. But let's at least ask him what he remembers, and it'll give us some sort of a baseline. At least we'll be able to figure out if you made him up from the beginning, or if he changed or was swapped, if he's a doppelganger. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure doppelgangers aren't full of lichen, but...
Well, I don't fucking know anything anymore. Not on the main plane. Like, this fucking king. Look. This. I would hardly be surprised if this is earth-shattering revelation number 87 on, like, this week.
Damn, I counted 85. I missed one.
That's 2.
No, because this is 87. If I was on 85 before this, there's only one missing, Kira.
Kira pops back beneath the floorboard in shame.
I'm sorry, I woke up.
No, it's all good. All right, let's wake up the Nick.
All right. How do you wake him up? Is it with a kiss, Quinn?
Yes, I gently kiss him on the forehead, and
Bad.
then
I was
pull
gonna
on
be
his
like,
horns. No.
Hey Maple, can I borrow a cookie to hold under his nose? Like,
What? He's not a cartoon character.
He is
Isn't
not,
he?
though.
I think I shake his shoulder and be, "Hey, bud, Iris and I were hoping to take you to lunch if you were gonna wake up."
Oh, what? Food?
yep.
I told
He
you
is
he
a
was
cartoon
dog.
character. Come on.
He kind of, like, he rolls, like, to get up and falls out of the bed onto the floor. Just, bleh. He's like, where am I? Oh, shit. Hey.
No one in here is available, Quinn. No, Quinn. Not Quinn. Nick. No one here is available. Don't try to, like... I don't know what you're doing.
I wasn't. I'm just trying. And he's, like, wrapped up in the blanket. He's like, I'm trying to just be cool.
I want to go, like, unroll him like a little mummy and just roll him out the door.
What do you think? Should we take him to that place with the weird robot, like, order system?
Oh, absolutely. Nick, you're going to lose your fucking mind. This place is awesome.
Yeah, sure. Iris, can you, like, step out?
Oh, yup, bye.
Please tell me you haven't been sleeping completely naked in a room with some other dude
No,
you don't know.
I'm not wearing a shirt.
Oh,
Such
Oh, that's better.
modesty.
Yeah, he gets up. He's like, I was also, going to change.
You good man? You sleeping through half the day, I guess.
I mean, I've been staying up at night. You guys just, go to bed on a more regular schedule than the old married couple.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm dying.
Oof.
Sorry, man.
It's all good. Please tell me you're not gambling away money, though.
You know what? Maybe you should step out so I could get changed.
God damn it.
You know,
You
like,
don't have any more money.
no homo, that kind of stuff. I don't want to make your girlfriend jealous.
Nick, your mom used to throw us in the bathtub together.
How is it no homo and then immediately flip flop of girlfriend jealous? Like you can't what? It's either no homo
but
or
maybe homo,
fucking
though.
jealous.
Do you
There
think
is
Kira would mind?
it's not the same coin.
Yeah, but we were like kids then. I'm like an adult.
Yeah, whatever. I don't really give a shit. But come on.
Yeah, he goes ahead, he gets dressed, heads out with you guys. He's like, so where are we going?
Lunch. Well, mid-afternoon massive snack.
Nice.
I don't know what it was called. What was it called, Iris?
Robomania.
Themed restaurant.
That sounds legit.
For sure.
Man, and he throws his arms around both of you guys. He's like, I feel like we haven't all, like, the Three Musketeers haven't hung out in forever.
Oh, come on. You know that's not our group name. Quinn, what's our group name?
Hey, you guys have turned down every other name I've come up with.
I thought we were just a pack of rats someone found in the trash, honestly.
The Rat Pack, yes!
Alright. So the Rat Pack is going to lunch at the Robo place at 2 in the afternoon.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like old times. I don't know why this is weird.
No, it's not! Well, the Robo place is weird.
You guys go to lunch. Is there anything you want to talk to him about?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's couched in the like she'd be like she's not good at it though.
Quinn tries to move the conversation towards catching up. And
yeah, and like
remember the good ass times when we used to do this on the regular.
Yeah, who would do you think we would have thought all those years ago that the three of us would be sitting in Teros at fucking Robomania eating lunch?
Years ago, I didn't know Robomania was a thing. But now it's very important in my life.
What a horrible
because I've been
time
here
that
twice.
was.
Oh, come on.
Been here twice in the last week.
No, those times were great. I mean, Quinn,
Oh,
remember...
no, I meant a horrible time when you didn't know what Robomania was. This burger is amazing.
Oh, I see. You sounded a little sarcastic. I got confused. I'm very tired. Anyway. But yeah, Quinn, remember the time Nick first found... What the fuck is Nadina's dog name? Mange?
Yeah, it's Mange.
Was that the third time he had gotten tetanus shot issues? Rabies? Did you have rabies, Nick? Did you... Yes.
I don't think so. I don't think I foamed. All the movies say that you, like, foam.
No, there's
Nick
not
actively
degrees.
has rabies. All right. But yes, Mange. Archer is his name. I wonder if he'd still try to eat you. Probably, right?
Oh, probably.
Do
I
all
mean,
animals hate
I'm
Nick? Is that a
delicious.
thing?
Oh, yes.
Okay, that's what I was thinking was a thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all animals hate him.
Have they always hated him? I'm questioning everything about this man now, like from the beginning of time, and I
Yes,
hate you
but
for it.
also Nick is also very bad with animals.
That's fair.
Anytime he meets an animal that doesn't instantly hate him, he makes them hate him by trying to love them.
Yeah.
That's a curse.
Did Nick try to pet Mange at first, or did Mange just
Oh,
go
yeah.
straight for
Oh,
the
yeah,
leg?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Poor Nick.
It was really funny because I told him that dog's gonna fucking bite you, and then it did.
Yep, still got the scar, and he, pulls back his arm, or pulls back one of his sleeves, and you see, like, a dog bite scar.
Yikes. Oh shoot! Do you still have those burns on your fingers from? Oh gosh, Quinn! I don't even know if we told you about this ever. When we tried to make Quinn that birthday cake, when we were like,
She like covers your mouth. We swore secrecy, Iris. Does that mean nothing to you?
Apparently not.
It's been like 10 years. Like it's kind of funny.
You tried to bake me a cake when you were like 8? Are you insane?
We
do you
swore
remember-
secrecy. We pinky promised and crossed our hearts. Does that mean nothing to you? Hell,
Okay,
I
so-
never told you what Quinn did to your book collection. Oh god.
What did I do
Quinn!
with book collection?
That was you? That was fucking you?
Apparently.
You're the one who threw them in the fucking sewer? Are you kidding me? What
Why
the
would I
fuck?
do that? Why would I do
He didn't throw him, he dropped him.
that? I would do. I was trying. What was I trying to do? I was trying to figure out which ones you had so I could buy you the next one. And instead, I bought you the first one because they were all gone. Don't worry about it.
Well, now I don't know what to think because if he were Alicia, I'm very confused and upset. Okay. So he has all of I have to think. I have to go deep into my mind palace and bring out my red string again. Hold on.
Well, is there anything necessarily you want to do for the rest of this dinner? Or lunch or thing?
There is. I think generally just hang out is part of it, but at some point, Quinn would like to ask. You know, Nick, I was thinking about what you told me, right, about the explosion, and I just have to ask.
Yeah?
Why didn't you follow me in? You said you were going to, and I told you no, but like, when does that ever fucking stop you?
I mean, I think I did? Because that's why I got to you so soon after the explosion.
You... What do you remember, then, about that?
Huh? I mean, you were like, oh, I'm gonna go in, and I was like, oh, I mean, I was pretty conflicted about it. And after a little while, I got really nervous, so I decided to go in after you. I made up a lie to the security people saying that you had, like, forgotten something. And then as I was heading there, there was, like, this big explosion, cloud, dust, like, could not see anything at all for, like, solid, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. And, stuff was falling all around. But eventually when it, like, kind of cleared, I could, like, I think I was kind of close to you. I must have stumbled near there, and like I could hear you like you were saying my name. You know, probably trying to hope that I'd find you. So I found you. You were stuck under a bunch of rocks. I tried to get you out, but you know, like I skipped arm day a bit
And leg day.
before then. So like I got, you know, some people to come over and help get you out. You were really fucked up, man.
Yeah, we went over that bit.
But I wasn't too bad, mostly just like some scrapes and, you know, bleeding a bit, but nothing much.
I just got a horrible theory.
I also have a theory. What you go first?
I was just worried that you weren't gonna make it, dude.
Well, I did.
Yeah.
So, and now we're here at Robomania, the greatest place on earth.
The theme song plays in the background. It's just like WWE soundtracks.
In the corner, there are two robots fighting. We don't know when they got there.
Oh, but they're the tiny little ones, like the Rock'em Sock'em robots.
yes.
Oh shit! I have to go steal another robot.
No,
My
you can't.
collection. We can't steal from Robomania. Maybe we can buy from Robomania.
They defo have a gift shop for sure.
I'm thinking kids' toys.
Yes, we all need to get a
we-
kid's toy.
Wait, can we get Istis a Robomania t-shirt?
I have been looking for a massive T-shirt that's horrid for her, and I need a horrid one for my mom too.
Yes.
I'm
They need
sure
to
you
be the
guys can
same
find
horrid.
stuff. But is there
Fuck
anything
yes.
else? Because I kind of want to wrap up since not a lot of people are doing stuff.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Was there anything else?
No, I just want to make sure it's a kick-ass time.
We buy Istis the biggest T-shirt we can find.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So I just want to say the one piece of information that Quinn gets, and then we can play games or something. I'm really sorry, Craig, Jamie, and Kier, or
I'm
Kier,
sorry.
Noah,
I
that there
mean,
wasn't
it
really.
happens.
Yeah, I had stuff planned for everyone,
Yep.
and yeah, it's
It
all good.
happens.
All right.
Do
So
you want Marissa to do her roles for helping with the potion for the first 3 days?
oh yes, can you roll that
Is that intelligence or medicine or what is that?
intelligence? Give me 3 rolls.
Fuck me.
Oh.
Whatever you told Kira to do was the wrong thing.
No,
in a
I told
very
Kira the
big
right
way.
thing. She just didn't do it. That's
Why
not
are you
real.
blaming
Why are you blaming Kira?
Wow.
Uh-huh.
fucking,
Look,
like,
Kira's crying in the
fault.
corner. I didn't hold
Shit.
my breath long
I'm
enough.
kidding.
I feel like you learned this news about Nick and you just got hella
Hella
distracted.
distracted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
No one needs to be distracted. Proceeds to be distracted.
Why am I
Yeah.
helping? My intelligence isn't good. Why? Like,
You were the one
Because-
that offered.
Yeah.
I mean, Quinn would be in there helping if he wasn't told to not. Like,
Yeah,
it's
you
kinda
couldn't handle
just
the material.
the default
that's fair.
of what people are doing if they can even remotely be useful.
I
with
mean,
it.
you have to think of the alternatives, okay?
Nadine,
No,
yeah.
that's fair. I wish I could
Maple.
be better at helping things.
And Skylar's is worth
Busy.
much more helping with the sub than
Yeah.
Mhm.
necessarily here.
I
It's
am
alright.
sorry.
It's all
I
good,
am
man.
useless.
No.
No, it's all good. So this would have been this is the day of the date. You guys can do that in RP if you want, just so that we're not,
E.
you
At
know.
least get it rolling.
I will
and then-
remember to
Yes.
start it tomorrow.
If not, I will
Uh,
ping you on Saturday.
Thank you. So sorry.
No, you're good.
So, Quinn, you wake up to a text. Something that you probably got during the night.
Okay.
It
My
is
stone
a
is probably waterproof because it's magic.
So, when you wake up in the morning, you notice that you have a text. It is from Nimi.
Nimi? Yeah.
Yeah, Nimi. She
Okay.
texted you. It says, "Hey, I know you don't talk to him anymore, but I thought you might want to know. Felix got arrested yesterday for killing his dad."
Whoa!
Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, it was pretty fucked. He's already in custody, and it doesn't look like there's going to be a trial.
Okay. Would Dad be Cass's brother then? I'm asking you, Alicia. Is Dad Pretty Boy brother?
Yes.
Or okay.
At least as far as you know. It could be Cass might be on his mom's side.
That was what I was looking for, so if I don't know, I don't know.
No, you don't know.
Okay. Are you okay, Nimi? Do you need, I don't know, want to talk about it? He was around for a bit there.
I'm good. He stopped talking to me. He hasn't talked to us at all since we talked to you last. Piper's a bit rattled, but I mean, when isn't Piper rattled?
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, I wanted to tell you before you saw it in the news.
Thank you.
And that was the bit of information.
Ominous, and I don't
Cool.
like
I
it.
wonder if that was a setup or not.
Probably.
I
Well,
don't know.
Either that or
it
a
might
reaction
be,
to my actions.
yeah, it might be a consequence
Wait,
to
were you
giving
tormenting
someone...
him
He
Oh,
was.
yeah.
about his dad?
No.
Just in general.
Just in general.
Giving
I was
him
giving him
horrible
like 3 levels
nightmares
of
so he couldn't
exhaustion.
sleep. Yeah.
Jesus.
ooh.
Clearly, it's his guilt, right? It's my-
Okay. Can we read String Brigade really quick? Because I would like to I would like to theorize.
Okay.
So,
I want to
like,
hear Craig's theory.
all right.
Don't
Craig,
steal
what's
mine.
your theory?
My theory?
Don't steal
Yeah.
mine.
I have no clue. I have no idea other than Jamie's theory.
No. I want to hear you make some bullshit up right now. Who's the big
Okay.
bad of the whole campaign?
Oh, 100% is this, right? Like,
It's
I'm
friendly.
thinking it's
We've been
probably either
hard set up.
Istis or Friendly. Like Friendly comes back from the dead.
Mm-hmm.
No, even better. Michael possesses Friendly's body.
Oh no.
And that is how Michael is able to come into this plane of existence.
Hmm.
And yeah, I don't know.
Interesting theory.
Fuck
I
it.
like it.
And
So
she
Michael
starts
gets-
writing things down. It's like
Michael
fuck
gets
over
a
the-
mech suit. That was not on my list, but I like it.
It is now.
Yeah.
Michael gets a mech suit
Please,
is
God,
a
no.
fun premise.
Jesus, no.
Michael
it's
gets a
not.
mech suit. It's also a great band name.
True.
All right, go
Michael
ahead.
gets
What?
a
Yeah,
mech
Jamie,
suit or
what's your
get
What's
theory? Tell
your
me.
theory
Tell me.
first?
No,
What's
what's your theory first?
Oh,
That or Rogers. He is the main bad guy.
Roger.
Oh my god,
Uh-huh.
Roger.
Roger was real all along, god damn it.
It was because Nadine never got his name right.
Mm-hmm.
That's Chris. So mine's been on the drastic side. But
Excellent.
it's the first thing that came to my fucking mind as Alicia was explaining Nick's memory. of like the incident happening. What if you didn't think of Nick? What if Nick was like actually a person, but he followed you into the explosion and then died?
Yeah,
And
that's been
your
my
lichen
prevalent
made him.
theory.
Yeah, your lichen brought him back. Because he said he heard your name calling out. He was wandering aimlessly for 5 minutes without being able to see anything. And then he found you.
See. Okay. Because here's the thing. Yes to all of that. And, well, no, Alex, I don't want to steal your thunder because I think this is like my theory was basically the same of yours, but you got there before me.
You can say it, but you had another thing that you didn't want to tell me yet that I want to hear.
That's forgotten. That's long forgotten. And
This is shit you
that's
write
abandoned.
down.
That's no. Here's the
didn't
thing.
make it through.
No, here's the thing. That's forgotten because I think this theory is right. So yes, Nick was real, obviously, and then he was real. Goes into the explosion. He fucking dies.
Yep.
Quinn's right arm is just flip flopping on the ground next to him or whatever.
Yeah.
That arm becomes the new shell-like body for Nick, whose soul inhabits it. Boom.
I just wanted to make a right-hand man joke.
Yeah.
But I think that's it, though. Like,
I
right?
honestly think it's either, yes, that theory, or it's like the lichen goes around his body and kind of like creates a shell of it.
But there was the janitor who wasn't there, there was an extra body somewhere, and I think the body is Nick's.
Yeah.
And he has a new lichen body now.
Okay.
I need to go re-listen to shit, and I haven't yet.
I will confirm they did find a tiefling body that was incredibly badly burnt.
Got it. Wow.
And squashed.
Right, thank you.
Yeah, so Nick's real body dead.
Yeah.
Quinn's right-hand man body sucked up his soul real quick.
Lorping that.
More like maybe Quinn unintentionally started calling. Wanted to save Nick.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow did that while... Were you unconscious?
Super out of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, he probably would have been in shock, so...
The only reason Quinn survived the explosion is because of the lichen.
Yeah.
And he was in a coma for like at least a week.
What
because
if
it was
you were
over
in
his
a
birthday?
coma because of like not only the accident but also like doing whatever the fuck you did to Nick and bringing him back?
Yeah, like the act of creating
took so much out of you.
The Nickaning.
The Nickaning.
The Nickaning. Oh my god. I'm opening my phone.
But yeah, I think all of that is more or less what I'm sure we're missing some details, but that is what my heart believes right now.
He could have gotten help from outside influences that we don't know of.
Or Daddy.
Hey, Daddy, I want my best friend to not
What did
die.
you do?
I can't believe it. What a twist.
It's a very interesting theory. I like it.
I hate that you'll just. There have
don't-
been a lot of secrets lately.
You don't want me to prove or disprove it right now. That's not fun.
Yeah, it's
I
not.
know, but there's been a lot of secrets that I can't know stuff about recently, and it makes me big upset because I want to.
I'll tell you what, Marissa.
I mean,
not right now.
I think we're getting into the point of the campaign where we have enough knowledge to get very close with our guesses.
And when you tell Kira, if you ever tell Kira, she can find out.
Yeah,
True.
when we do,
By the way-
when we get their permission, I'm gonna be like, hey, can you like maybe see what the fuck they redacted?
Yeah.
One of Kira's specialties is restoring damaged artifacts.
Let's fucking
Well,
go.
it's probably not the original artifact. It's probably the
Yeah,
magical equivalent of a photocopy. However,
yeah.
Beyond photocopy.
ye old snap and shot.
I mean, the printing press isn't that fucking crazy, guys.
Yeah.
Nope.
We are in Taros.
Yeah,
Printing
like
press
I'm
really
just-
only
I
works for
mean-
mass production.
The point being, it's probably not the original
I mean,
I
document.
wonder
that's
if
on
when
the
there's
it's
like
website.
a
not
magic
magic.
item to like unredact shit.
Yes, I'm sure a magic printing press.
I mean,
ye
to be
old
fair,
whiteout.
part of the reason why Quinn's family back in Echo was like rich and powerful and stuff is for the quill that they made, the one that writes everything that you say.
That's true.
That's not what it does.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Or no, wait, I'm sorry. It copies. Yes, that was it.
They might have multiple modules
Yeah.
right now, but the one I have doesn't do that. I don't think.
Yeah, no. You're right. You're right. But yeah. Well, that is it for tonight.